Hi BL lovers, I'm the BL guy and welcome back to another 5-minute review. Today we're reviewing the BL drama Pitbabe. Charlie wants to be a race car driver, but he doesn't have a race car of his own. The only solution he comes up with is to make a bizarre agreement with King of the Raceway, Babe, nicknamed Pitbabe. Even stranger, Babe agrees to help Charlie realize his dream. Pitbabe is a Thai BL drama with 13 episodes, roughly around 50 minutes per episode. Our two main leads are being played by Pavel and Pooh. One review says, high ambitions leads to great disappointments. The show relies heavily in unrealistic characters, weak relationships, a messy action-like storyline, and steamy bed scenes. There's always too much and nothing going on at the same time. Characters lack development, leaving their actions and relationships hard to believe. The primary issue lies in the lack of explanation for characters' decisions and personality changes, leaving them feeling unreal as the plot progresses. The attempt at mystery is lately revealed to be just a purely written script, which makes challenging to predict and understand the reactions and decisions. The script's poor quality is evident in the abrupt shift in Babe's personality, abandoning his playboy image without sufficient justification for becoming so attached and loving to Charlie. This resulted in a pure waste of potential of Pavel's amazing acting. Also, him accepting that Charlie stole his so precious powers is unbelievable. Babe lived for this, it was part of whom he was, not a disposable fact. His looks and his talent are both a true gaze or sore eyes, but still can make up for this show's sudden shifts of scenes and lack of further information. Now, getting to my own personal opinion, I'm just going to share in general. Starting off the show, I really enjoyed it. Later on, it just, like the review said, so much happened, but at the same time, nothing was actually going on, that it just felt like a waste of screen time to me, where I kind of found myself doom scrolling. And then at the end, I was kind of just relieved that it was over. I literally lost my attachment to most of the characters very early on. That to say, I really did enjoy the show overall. It was a fun watch. It's just, it can get a little bit dreary at points. I have to give Pavel his props. He is such an amazing actor. I really was actually in awe of some of the scenes that he portrayed very well. But yeah, the show was kind of messy in the characters' decisions, in what their reactions were in a lot of situations. One specific point I vividly remember is the one where Babe finally finds out Charlie's alive, and like his reaction is just like not what I would imagine somebody you just like see somebody they thought were dying. They were literally at their funeral standing in front of them. That was a little bit weird for me, but okay, that's just one of the scenes, but there are quite a few of them out there. The fact that basically everybody who was one of Tony's adopted children was just, I don't know, unnecessary kind of, but okay, whatever. There were so many characters in the show, so it was kind of getting hard to get attached to a lot of them. The Omegaverse aspect of it all, I didn't really mind at all. I didn't really go into this knowing anything about Omegaverse. I still don't really know quite anything about it, but it was in the show, I guess. The Mama Papa thing, very cringe. It's just, I cringed every single time they said that. But to say that Pavel and Pooh really do have great chemistry. Like the two actors, I really did like the chemistry together, especially when they were like all cutesy and lovey-dovey in the relationship. Loved them. Alan and Jeff, I really did love them as well. A little bit boring, but also kind of fluffy in senses that I really did enjoy. North and Sonic, I wanted to see them in romantic scenes and settings so much. I really did love this too so much. And then I was kind of later on in the show getting more and more interested in the whole Kenta and Pete's backstory. Like, that would have been so good. And then the attachment Kenta got to Wei, that kind of could have developed into something very cute as well. So there was potential there. I really enjoy certain aspects of the show, not the entire show's like whole script and everything. There was a lot of plot holes and stuff. I'm not even gonna go into all of that. I'm just going to say, for the majority, I did enjoy the show. It's not the best thing I've ever watched. It was still fun and entertaining because it was something different from the regular BLs that we usually get. Now, getting to my overall rating for story, I think just because it was interesting enough in the sense that it's not a storyline that we've had before in BL, I'm going to give it a generous 7 out of 10. That's very generous. 7 out of 10. Acting, I feel like Pavel just hit very well, but I can't just score it based on him. But okay, with Pavel's in mind, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I honestly did freaking love all of the music. There was this one scene where the music was a little bit awkward to me, but majority, like the funeral scene songs, the end credit songs, I really freaking loved it. So music, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. And rewatch value, I don't know, it was kind of dragging out. Maybe I'm just losing my ability to watch like 12 episode long series. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just on my end, but I don't see myself rewatching this show, so I give rewatch value a 4 out of 10. So yeah, that was my overall rating and review of Pitbabe.